Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girl Favor here. So guys, today we are going to be learning a very simple DIY. We're going to be learning how to cut and sew this 3-in-1 hair bonnet. Now this hair bonnet does not require elastic band, and it's a very comfortable hair bonnet that you can sleep on, and you can rock it in different styles. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, without wasting much of your time guys, let's head to the tutorial proper. So guys, for today's tutorial we are going to be making use of this doll face material. Now this doll face is quite unique because I noticed it's a bit stretchy. Okay, so and the length we're going to be working with today is 27 inches at this other point, and then this point as well, we also have this point to be 27 inches. So in total, this round square, they are all equal 27 inches. Okay, so go ahead and fold this. We'll first of all fold it first like this, and then we'll close it up like this. Okay, now we have this to be 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then at this edge, also take note that at this space where we're going to be taking our measurement from, there's no opening. Now the length we're going to be working with, the round square, is going to be 13.5. okay, now you can do as much as 15 inches, you can do 14 inches, but I don't want it to be too full, so I'm maintaining my 13.5, and I will use it to go around the square like this. Now after getting the 13.5, we'll go ahead and cut it out. Okay, so after cutting it out, this is what it looks like. Now we have a big square. Okay, so I will use this square now that I have cut. I will use it to go and cut on this other flower plate, and then I'll bring it back. So guys, after cutting out this square, this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'll go ahead now and chalk the wrong side of this fabric. Okay, so after chalking it round, now what we're going to do next is to place the circle, the both circle right side facing each other. After placing it right side facing each other, we'll go ahead and pin it round just the way I am pinning it. Okay, now we are after the essence of this pin is to make it easier for us to run a circle, a perfect circle, when we're running a stitch. Okay, so after running the circle, now I will go ahead and use 1/2 inch and close it round, and then I'll bring it back. So guys, I've gone ahead now to run a stitch on it. Can you see what it looks like? And then I also left 2.5 inch opening here, 2.5 inches here. This is where we're going to be using to turn this in out. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn this out to the right side, and then we'll iron it out. So I've gone ahead to turn it out, and then I also ironed it out. You can see how beautiful it looks. Now at this point where we turned it out from, we're going to just fold it in a little like this. Can you see how I'm folding it? And then after folding it, we'll pin it down. Now after pinning it down, we are expected to just run a stitch on it like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right, so I will go ahead now and keep this aside. Now this is the band we are going to be using to attach on our bonnet. Now this is a scuba material. Can you see it is stretchy? Scuba material is stretchy. So, and the wideness is 3.5 inches, and the length of the band is 18 inches. Okay, now the head circumference I'm working with is 23 inches, but I minus some inches, and I'm going to be using 18 inches. So we'll fold this together, this tip together like this, and then we'll pin it down like this. Now where we're pinning down, we're meant to run a stitch on it with 1/2 inch. Okay, so after running a stitch, we're going to keep it aside. Now what we're going to do right next is to go ahead and pleat our bonnet to the head circumference that we are working with. Okay, so I'll pleat it like this, and then I'll pin it down. Also, this is how we're going to keep pleating it until we get to the end of the bonnet. So can you see how I'm pleating it? It's really easy. So I'm pleating this because I had a request from my previous tutorial where I did a gathered jumpsuit. Somebody was asking how to go about pleating. So my dear, this is how you pleat. So after pleating it, we'll mark 1 inch. Now where we marked 1 inch here is where we're going to be running a stitch on. So I'll take this now, run a stitch. Please don't forget to pleat while running a stitch, and then I will bring it back. So guys, after running the stitch, this is what the pleat looks like. You can see how beautiful it's looking already. And then remember, I came down by 1 inch before stitching. I also went ahead to run a stitch on the scuba that is going to be serving as our band. Please do not mind the color of the thread I used to run a stitch. So we're going to go ahead and fold this band into two like this. Can you see what I just did? Fold the two mouths together like this. Okay, now after folding them out like this, we're going to place it on top of our pleat. Now you want to place it with 1/2 inch. You want to give a space. Can you see the space here? Can you see the space I gave here? So you want to maintain a space so that by the time you want to wear it in a different style, this rough edge of the scuba mouth will not be visible. Okay, and while you're pleating on top of it, you want to make sure you are stretching out the scuba material so that it can go around your bonnet. Okay, please take note, you are meant to be stretching it out while sewing on top of your bonnet. So I'll pin this down round, and then I'll take it to my sewing machine, stitch it around the bonnet, and then I will bring it back for us to see. Okay, so my loves, I have gone ahead to attach our band, and this is what our hair bonnet looks like. So this is the first style. Can you see? You can rock this side. Okay, this is what the first style looks like, and then this is what my second style looks like. Can you see? This is what the second style looks like, and then this is what the third style looks like. So all you just need to do is to push the band inside, and then you are good to go. So my loves, thank you so much for watching, and mind you can actually make money from this your hair bonnet. Okay, so please do not forget to click on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet. Please do not forget to leave a comment. Please do not forget to like and share, and please do not forget to go green. Okay, so that is all for our tutorial for today's hair bonnet. And my loves, I leave you to people to go ye into the world and make money from this hair bonnet. See you on my next tutorial.